Hey, how's it going, guys? This is Salmon17, and I'm doing as you guys could see from the previous clip. I deleted my about the cartoon community type of video because you know I was first of all, I was also screwing around with Bandicam because I just purchased it, and so you don't have to see the Bandicam logo, so I can do more better green screen effects as well without the logo popping up all the time. So what else? The reason why I deleted that video because I wanted to showcase that I don't want people to see me in a very negative light because I'm not a very negative person. I'm trying to be as I'm trying to be as critical as possible because criticism nowadays everything is just being criticized, everything is just being destroyed, yada yada, because entertainment industry as a whole is just like going downhill from there, and I just feel like I don't know what to say anymore because I feel like the entertainment industry is gonna die very soon because the comic book industry is doing stupid decisions. Even Disney is doing stupid decisions. Even Hollywood is doing stupid decisions. Even YouTube is doing stupid decisions, and everything is just like pretty much the same. And the reason why I deleted that video is because that video was awful, and I want to improve my channel, and I don't want people, like I said before, I don't want to see people see me in a very negative light. I'm not, like I said, I don't want to be a very negative person, but it's hard to be not being negative because the whole world is going with the whole coronavirus thing. Then there's also the entertainment industry especially the Western entertainment industry going downhill from here, and yeah. And also my January Rex review video is doing really well. I really appreciate that you guys giving me support with that video because that show is very underrated. And when you want me to do more animated show reviews, then tell me in the comments what shows should I review. Probably I'll try to review shows that I grew up with that I enjoy myself, but we shall see. But it's kind of really frustrating with the whole Western entertainment industry. The reason why I deleted that video about the cartoon community is because it's kind of hard to talk about this kind of topic without addressing the elephant in the room. In today's cartoon community, a lot of people just defend animated shows, no matter if they're bad or not. They will always keep on defending it because it's quote unquote just for kids, and it's kind of really frustrating because a lot of people like, Teen Titans Go, Powerpuff Girls 2016, the Ben 10 reboot, Thundercats Roar, the Netflix She-Ra reboot. It's just for kids, and you're not allowed to criticize it despite me being 25 years old or whatever, or in the early or late 20s or whatever. You're not allowed to criticize it. If you criticize these bad shows, no matter if it's animated or live action, the big companies are going to remove those comments because you're not allowed to criticize it because my diversity, yada yada, and stuff like that. And it's kind of really annoying when you think about it because I want the entertainment industry to go back on its feet, but considering the world we live in nowadays, it's kind of impossible to do that because I keep on collecting animated shows with quality content, especially action-oriented shows, because as of late, I feel like action cartoons are slowly dying out, and nowadays everything is just the same art style, the CalArts art style, or even though we have action shows, they're not very good ones. Netflix's She-Ra is an example. Or when they are action cartoons, they basically pick up an existing IP of an action cartoon and they're gonna do, make it a comedy, haha, he, we're gonna disrespect the existing IP. Sorry, my throat is a little bit dry because like I said, don't have anyone to talk to for 15 years, and socially, especially, and occasionally I will take a drink or two to clear my throat out. Do not worry, I'm not dealing with the coronavirus because I barely go outside, and especially now, and because of that, I don't know. It's harder for me to do videos because like I said, I don't have anyone to talk to, honestly, socially mostly, and yeah. And for the plans, for me, before when the coronavirus hit a few months ago, I actually showcased my drawings, especially my current anime drawings, to a children's hospital, so I could give kids more things to do with, because because I want to give kids more imagination to actually challenge them to what they want to draw, and stuff like that. But with it's kind of hard to do videos nowadays, because it's kind of hard to pick up a topic for me, because everything is negative, and not many shows, animated shows especially, are not that appealing to me, and it's kind of really hard to choose what kind of. Some people think I hate all modern animated shows. Not necessarily. I do like Netflix's Hilda. I like We Bare Bears, even though that show is barely airing because of Cartoon Network and stuff like that. What other show? Disney's Amphibia is actually pretty good, really hilarious, and actually really character driven, and that's as far as I got, because it's kind of, like I said, it's hard for me to pick up. There's also Genndy Tartakovsky's Primal series, which is a very good show, and DuckTales reboot is also a pretty good show, but I don't know, it's kind of like I said, there are so very few anime shows that are good to talk about, because action cartoons are basically non-existent now, and it's kind of really depressing, because every anime show looks the same, and there's barely any. Everything is just comedy, yada yada. Everything is just like. And it's also hard to criticize some things, because, especially shows like Steven Universe or Legend of Korra, or Netflix's She-Ra, because of my LGBTQ representation or whatever. It's like, I don't mind representation, but for fuck's sake, but I don't like that it's being forced upon it just to showcase, oh, look at me, I am this representative person, and look at me, I'm really like my diversity and stuff like that. Like, a lot of people don't care about this stuff anymore, and because of stuff like this, comic book industry, Hollywood, even animation industry, in the Western entertainment basically as a whole, it's dying out slowly, and I don't blame that, because people are making stupid decisions, because for them it's more about their gender and diversity rather than good shows with actual character development and actual storytelling, and you know what I mean. I really hate repeating myself here, because it's really true, because everything is just going downhill from here, and I deleted that video for Cartoon Community, because it's like I said, it was a bad video. I made some mistakes, and now I'm trying to improve from my mistakes. I said before, I will not delete that video, just to showcase the reminder that sometimes I fuck up, but I deleted it because it's giving me bad rep, and I don't want that, because because I was an idiot back then. I made some stupid choices as well, and I do listen to criticism. I take it in criticism as well, but at the same time, I just want to improve myself and actually do better with what I do. But while I do that, at the same time, it's kind of, I don't know. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this short video, because I don't know what else to talk about. So yeah, So yeah, see you guys later, and this is Salem 117 signing off.